Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Priscilla and I make YouTube videos about career, travel and lifestyle and anything in between, fashion, makeup, and such jazz. Anyway, so today I have come to do a get ready with me and answer some of your questions. I did a poll and I think about 5 of you answered. So I have I think a few questions that I want to answer as I do my makeup, and I'm going to try to do an all MAC makeup. I got some new makeup from MAC, and yeah, so I thought I'd come here and I do my face as I answer some of the questions, to make it very interesting. So I'm also going to do my hair on camera and just show you how I lay my wig, and so join me. Anyway, so I will start with laying my wig and you're going to see how I transform. So let's see. Let me start with the first question. Okay, so someone asked me if I miss home. If you are new here, home for me is Kampala, Uganda. So I'm going to wear my head sock. This is how I do it, and to just cover my hair and my edges, so that my edges really don't get spoiled or anything. It's a very old head sock. I use black. Sometimes I also have a nude one, which is like brown, sort of like my color. So depend on what you want. So this is what I do. Then I go in with my I use the got2b glue. But before I do that, I wear my hair. So my hair is, I think a closure. Yeah, it's a closure. It's a straight hair wig. So I just wear it. So in terms of whether I miss home or not, I do sometimes. I mean, living away from family and friends can sometimes be daunting, but also sometimes it's a good thing because you get a chance to sort of explore and learn more about yourself away from the noise and the influence of other people and the ideas of who you should be, so it is a good thing, but I also miss home. Part. Then I am going to put the got2b glue just here, spray it and leave it to dry a bit, and then I will put the wig. So I'll put the wig out of the way and go in with this. And I just spray. And once it has dried down, then I go in with my hair. I just pull my wig and lift it here on the edges and make sure that the wig cap is also behind, so that it can just be weird, and then, I go in with my wig to lay down my wig there. So this is where the glue was put. And once that is done, I go in with my old sock. If you have an old body socks, you can just cut it up and use this. So it's dirty with some makeup, so I just tie, so that I can tie it down. And what you see is foundation because I use it all the time. So I'll start off with my lip balm, which is the L'Occitane Provence. I use the L'Occitane, this productive lip balm is one I use. It's good because my lips are a bit dark, so it has sunscreen. So I use this. The second question was, who are my top 5 Ugandan influencers? That's difficult. Off head, let me see. Okay, so of course, off-head, so I enjoy YouTube a lot, and also Instagram, but I think I enjoy watching Ugandan YouTubers a lot. So I will start just, in terms of YouTube, I'm going to go in with my, so my lashes. I have individual lashes, and they are starting to fall out because it's been a while. So I just start with combing them out, and I will go in with my MAC Prep and Prime. This, it's really good if you have pores and stuff like that. Yeah, so in terms of the Ugandan influencers, I love watching lifestyle content, so I'll say I enjoy watching Maya on YouTube. I also enjoy watching, I binge watched Fiona Kemi's videos, and I liked it. I mean, she's very good at natural hair and stuff like that, and being a lazy naturalist, it was nice to see, someone putting in so much work. On Instagram, I enjoy Nyonyozi. I mean, who does not really? Like, she's really nice. I enjoy her content. On Instagram, I also enjoy, I think Rebecca. I think she's called Rebecca Nanjego. Yeah, she's very, very creative. I love her pictures. You can see she puts in work in terms of her stuff. Like, they're well thought out. Her concepts are really well thought out. So I definitely would put her among my top 5. I wouldn't say influencers, but I mean content creators, because I think these ladies really work hard. They just don't look pretty, but you can see they have thought about the work and the concepts and stuff. How many are those so far? I don't even know. Who else do I enjoy? Of course, I enjoy Nadia, yeah, Mrs. Metovu. Yeah, I think that she has transitioned into a very interesting space, and I think I've not watched the next big trender, so yeah, because I don't have DSTV, but I think it's good. I imagine. Who else? There's many people I enjoy watching, because I love watching lifestyle. So for me, people who do lifestyle are my thing. There's a lady, she's called Barbara Birungi Mbonipa. She's an up-and-coming YouTuber that I also enjoy watching. She's sharing her life in her 20s and how she's figuring it out and things like that. And it's very nice to watch her go about that. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. My eyebrows, as I have already mentioned before, are microbladed, so I don't do much with that. And so yeah, who else do I enjoy watching? I really do enjoy watching lifestyle, and I think that there's quite a number of interesting Ugandan creators. Okay, so I had my eyebrows done off camera because they don't take too long, but yeah, it's a process. Anyway, so those are some of my top lifestyle influencers or content creators, if you may say. Then another question was, have I slid in any man's DM before? Tell us about it. Oh wow, you guys. So I'm going to conceal. So I'm going to use the MAC NW50 Studio Finish Concealer to conceal any of my dark spots that, thank God, I have reduced because of the Korean skincare that I have been using. So they're not as many as they were before. Anyway, so I just conceal a bit of them. And yeah, so question, have I slid in any man's DM? No, but I have texted. Have I slid in any man's DM? A man that I don't know? No. Usually it's a man that I know. I've seen people's DMs that I know, but it wasn't like sliding in a DM, like the way people use it. It was more of saying hello to people that I know, probably have taken a while without talking to in person. Yeah, so I don't know if you still call that sliding into someone's DM, but anyway. So after I've concealed, then I'll go in with the foundation, and I'm using NW 48 MAC Studio Fix Fluid. The reason I don't like, I know you can buy a pump, But you know, the reason I don't like MAC foundations, despite the fact that the formulation is so good, is they don't have a pump. So it's such a chore. You have to pour on your hand and, you know. Anyway, so yeah, so that's... I have texted men on Instagram. Yo, guys, this looks... I hope this doesn't look so weird on camera, because here it looks really, really orangey. But anyway, so yeah, I've texted people that I knew but had taken a while without seeing, and yeah, it's not like a big deal, because sometimes you lose people's numbers and then you meet them on Instagram or Facebook. But I don't like Facebook anymore. I don't use Facebook anymore. So yeah, then the next question is some of you really sent, the few that sent that questions were very interesting. There's some that I think there's like only one that I will not answer, because my views on that, I'm still a social media shy. So, and also in terms of boundaries, I have social media boundaries. So there's things that are off that I don't talk about on social media, and that is one of them. So yeah, but anyway, the other question was, what do I term as an attractive man? Guys, so it's a very nice question. What do I term as an attractive man, actually? So for me, these are some of the things that I find attractive in a man. I'm going to categorize them. I'll start with we'll start with physical, then we'll go to, you know, the things that are non-physical, you know. So physically, I like a guy with beards. I like my men, like, you know, with some beards. I really find such men attractive, because I find like they look really, really nice, you know. But of course, if a guy comes and doesn't have a beard but meets, like he's nice and I like him, I will not say no. But yeah, that for me would be an added advantage. Like I find, yeah, a man with beards so attractive. And I feel like men with beards nowadays know it. They're just making life hard for the rest of us who like them. Like before, men with beards was not a big deal. And we used to like beards, people were like, you know. Anyway, I also like my men very athletic, because I'm a very athletic person. So I like my men athletic. Yeah. So you can see I have a bit of hyperpigmentation around my lips. So I will just go in a little bit more to, yeah, cover that. We are done with the foundation. I think it looks nice. From here at least, it looks nice. I hope it looks nice on camera, because guys, these things of lighting and what, amateur YouTuber. Anyway, yeah, so I find men with beards very attractive. I find men who are athletic very attractive. I think, yeah, that's in terms of my physical. Like if he's tall, because I'm a mediumly tall girl, so if he's tall, that would really be nice, because I like to be, you know, hugged nicely. So if he's tall, Jesus, the ankle, you'd have done it. So I find that attractive in terms of physical. And then in terms of non-physical, guys, for me, spiritual intimacy is a big, big thing. There is nothing like praying with your partner or your loved one. It's amazing. So I definitely find that, like, a guy who's spiritual, very, very attractive. Like, not these things of Ngendamu church, Sunday church, but a guy who takes his faith really seriously and like, you know, is committed and is being transformed. That is super attractive. So I'm going to go into conceal to my under eye. I don't have any concealer that I can use on my under eye, which is MAC. So I'll go in with this Too Faced Born This Way. And I just use a little bit, because you don't want too much, you know. So I'll just go in there, and I'll just put a little here, a little there, and a little there. And yeah, do you know what I forgot? Actually, I forgot my setting spray, but we shall just do what we have. let me just spray some water. Saying that I find a guy who's spiritual, who takes his spiritual journey very seriously. Forgive my dust, my sponge, it's dirty because yeah, we do makeup a lot. But yeah, then I go in with my under eye and just okay, so we have finished with concealer, and now I am just going to put some powder and let that sit. So I was still talking about what I find attractive in a guy. So yes, that for me, spiritual intimacy is a must. Like I find that super attractive in a guy. A guy like who says, babe, let's pray together. You're having a challenge and he's like, let's pray, let's read this. Like he sends you Bible verses, what those things. That's so attractive. But not just for the sake of it, but because he means it. You know, there's people who can just do it when they don't really mean it. But yeah. So that is nice. I find that attractive. But also, I find a guy who is confident. Because I feel like a guy who's confident, it's very attractive. A guy who knows where he's going, like, you know, who has direction, who has purpose, who's not just living life, you know, like, because honestly, I think that I like to have a person by my side who knows why he's here, what he's doing, and why he's doing what he's doing. And then have to have it all figured out, but it's just the, how do I say, like the basics in place. But also a guy who loves his family and who respects his family members, you know, I think says a lot about him. So like a person who is family oriented and stuff like that, for me that's super attractive, among other things. But also, yeah, a man who loves me, of course. Yeah. Then after I've done my under eye concealer, I'm going to go in with my contour, and for contour I will use my black up because I don't have a proper contour. My black up contouring kit. You can also use, oopsie, guys, I always do this. Why? You can always use the MAC blush in Sketch. It also can do the job, but I feel like the black up for this video will do a much better job because it's it's really meant for contouring. So yeah, so that was, then the next question was, what is my most expensive purchase so far? So let me first contour and I come back and we talk about this. My most expensive purchase so far, let me see. So I guess this person is talking about in terms of things like bags and shoes. My most expensive purchase, I think my most expensive purchase, I don't have it here yet. It is, but I also don't want to spoil that surprise for you guys. But it is a Saint Laurent bag, the Sac de Jour. The medium, the baby size. I bought it some time ago, and it, of course, as you guys know, I buy my luxury bags from Fashion File, and I buy them secondhand, which is mivumba or pre-loved in simple Ugandan terms. Like, we are pre-loved, we have a fancy people, but yeah, it's just like secondhand. You know, you go to, we don't know good in Sawonga, but it's in good condition. So yeah, so it is yet to come, but it is, I bought it from Fashion File, and I think you can say it's my most expensive purchase. But I think so far, the one that I recently unboxed, Vuitton Alma BB, which I bought last year as a birthday gift to myself, and I only received it this year, yeah, because taxes, and you're trying to save, you know. So I saved up for 3 years to get that bag, and I'm super excited that, yeah, so I think it's my most expensive purchase so far in terms of bags and shoes. Yeah, so after I contour, my card got full. And if you remember my other video where I was reacting to Sharon Mundia's video, I said that I always know that my card will get full. it happened again today, and I'm like, wow. Anyway, so after I finished my contouring, and after I contour, I will just go in and spritz my face a little bit to remove any of the powderish feel, and I will use the MAC Prep and Prime spritz. I have a very heavy hand once it comes to setting spray. So after I have done that, I'm going to then do my eyeshadow, and yeah, it's going to be a very simple one because I do not have MAC eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Naked Urban Decay, and it's really, this is the nude one. It looks very, you know, earthy and stuff. So I start with Privacy, this, and this, and as you can see, I've used it a lot. I like it because it's easy, simple. What is my daily routine like? So I am working from home, and I go into the office every now and then. So my routine is basically I wake up, sometimes I wake up at 6, sometimes I wake up at 5, but most times I wake up at 6 because I'm an owl. I'm more active and more creative and more everything in the night. So I tend to go to bed a little bit late, like probably at 12 or 1. So yeah, so I'm not those people who go to bed at 9. I sometimes do, but most of the times actually, I go to bed like at 12 or 1. And then after I do that, then I'll just go in with the same eyeshadows and just do my waterline. I wake up in the morning and I, you know, take some time off to just feed my soul. And assuming I've woken up, and sometimes of course I wake up late and then I'm just rushing, so I don't have the time to do the things I want to do. But yeah, then once my eye to give me that, I don't know if people still do this thing, but I still like it. Like I feel like it just gives my eyes a nice pop. So yeah, so that basically that's my routine. I just wake up and then I start work at 8, so I'm on my desk and attending meetings and things like that. Then I make sure I exercise. I go to jog along the beach because yeah, it's really good for me. And then I stretch. I do some stretch as well there. Then I get back, have dinner. Sometimes after working out, I really struggle to eat. Yeah, so I have dinner and I have a social media break. Attend to my social media, assuming I've had a really busy day and I've not had a in with my highlighter and my blush. So because the highlighter that I have is, for me, it's a gold deposit mineralized skin finish, and in a way I struggle with it. So I will go in with my Black Up contouring powder, but before that I will go in with my mineralized skin finish across all my face to just give my face, to tie everything together now that it has sort of sat down, like relaxed and stuff. So yeah, that is basically the routine of my day. I really keep it simple. I'm not those people. I'm not, you know, very, how do I say, those people who say, oh, I wake up at 4, do this, do that. I don't work out in the morning, and I'm in school, so I study in the night. Yeah, when everyone else is sleeping, I find that that's when I can concentrate the most and write my school essays, do my assignments, and yeah. So once I've gone in with my mineralized skin finish, I'm in the dark deepest. So once that is done, I am now going to go in with my highlighter. You guys, I honestly have been sleeping on this highlighter, and I discovered I've been having it, but I've not been using it. And recently I used it and I was like, it's amazing. This is the Black Up contouring kit. The highlighter, this one. It is amazing, so much, like, you know. So I'm going to just show you how it looks like. So I highlight, I really don't have a step that I follow. I just sometimes highlight first, and then go in with my blush. But yo, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it looks really, really nice here in my mirror. Anyway, so that I go in with my blush, I am using the Sketch Matte Powder Blush from MAC. So yeah, so that is my daily routine basically. And on days when, let me just first smile because I can't talk about it. And of course, it keeps changing up. It's not really set in stone. It keeps changing up. You know, sometimes depends on how the day has gone. Then the other question was how far with the ankle search. You guys will kill me with ankle updates. Yo, ankle search. So you may be wondering why ankles or where did this came from. So that I don't know even where it started from. I think a friend of mine mentioned, I don't know. But anyway, somehow I started saying, oh, ankles. And yeah, it became a thing now. And I think many people use it on social media also. So yeah, the ankle search. Well, I don't know. I'm not actively ankle searching, but I'm enjoying a number of friendships. I think generally it's been a good experience. I have made quite a number of friends. Yeah, and I'm super excited about that. So watch that space. The pastor, my apostle, said 18 months in January. We are counting down 14 months. I'm putting it out there. So when it happens, you guys come back and testify. But seriously, no, it's the ankle search is not really a search, but more like just enjoying, the moment and enjoying the friendships God has put my way. Yeah, so it's going really well, I can say. Then, so I'm going to do my lips, and I'm going to use all MAC lipsticks. I have the Lady Be Good, which was as influenced by Cynthia, and this is Topped with Brandy. Topped with Brandy is more for my color. Lady Be Good is more for if you're lighter skinned than me. So I use the MAC Chestnut to line my lips. And yeah, then the other question was, so someone asked if I have tried dating apps in Senegal. I have not tried any dating apps in Senegal. And yeah, when I lived in South Africa, I tried, what was it? It wasn't a dating app. It was a dating website. And it was actually fun. I met quite interesting people. Yeah, and actually for me, I don't have a problem with online dating. Many people stigmatize it and say, oh, you must be creepy if you're online dating. But just the same way that you are on online dating on an app and you're not creepy, it's the same way those other guys are on the app and they're not creepy. I've not tried, yeah, because I don't know why, but my friends have and they seem to have good reviews. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried dating apps and what your thoughts are on that. Then, oh, that other question was, why did I move to Senegal? I moved to Senegal for work, and yeah, and that is why I am in Senegal. But the question about someone asked what was my biggest fear, what's my biggest fear in life? I will not answer that because I do not believe in talking about, stuff like that because there's power in the tongue. So no, I will not answer that. Rather, I will answer what someone has asked about what I have been dreaming about lately. And guys, I've been dreaming. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm right now channeling modern femme vibes. I have been dreaming of a modern femme, like wearing linen, eating oranges with cheese and crackers. So after I do my lip, I do the top. I first go in with a topped with brandy, then I go in with Lady Be Good in the middle, sort of give it a contrast, which I like. Then if you want, I usually leave it matte, but I can just go in with the lip. I'll go in with my lip gloss from Spice to just zhuzh it up a little bit. And yeah, so that really marks the end of my foundation, my makeup. I'm just going to spritz my face one more time, and then I will remove this and just show you the finished look. And I am now going to remove this, my old sock, from my head and just show you guys. Fingers crossed. Sometimes you remove this thing and it has like the glue went onto it, you know. So let's see. That's not embarrassing me. Okay, it is not embarrassing me this time. Yay. Anyway, so yeah, so this is, I just then go in and so guys, this is my finished look, and this is how I do my makeup on like those days when I want to feel glam. This is not my everyday makeup look, no. Not even. So this is like, I'll try to put a picture here of a similar look that I've done and that you guys really liked on Instagram. So I thought I would try to recreate it. And yeah, so this is how it looks like. Let me know how I did in the comments below. And yeah, fingers crossed this looks good on camera, because I am a little bit far from my camera, but yeah. Anyway, so thank you so much for taking part in my question and answer on Instagram, and leave me a comment down below. I really enjoy engaging with you guys. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. I'm really trying to reach 1K before my birthday in September. So fingers crossed that you guys push me to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be like, yeah, we did it.